I wanted to use this time to talk about some of the ecosystem services of all forests, just in a mechanical sense. We know that forests save soil, save topsoil, and sort of the obvious reason for that is that their roots spread out and hold on to the soil and keep it from being eroded and displaced. That is true. However, there is a mechanical sort of function of all forests that a lot of times people miss. We're going to start with leaf deflection and go to stem flow. So I've got my water hose here, just watering my front lawn, and this is a perfect place to show you this concept. So when it rains, then if the soil was to contact, the rain was to contact the soil directly, then it dislodges pieces of soil and it erodes. Also, all organic matter floats. So when this happens, you see it like it starts, the water starts to like pile up, then organic matter is going to float and then erode, which is bad. So how trees function is they deflect. It's called leaf deflection. They deflect the water so that when it contacts the soil, it's at a much lower velocity. Velocity is what leads to erosion. In all cases, velocity of water is what leads to more erosion. So the leaf deflection causes the velocity to slow down. Furthermore, you can already see the stem flow right here. This is called stem flow. And so, like, even if without adding pressure to the hose, if I do that, the same thing is starting to happen. It's starting to erode the soil, it's starting to float away the organic matter, which is bad. But the minute I just in contact with the stem, then the velocity slows down. It's not eroding at all. So even just that little bit of deflection on the stem, this is called stem flow. So during a rain event, you get leaf deflection, which leads to stem flow, which lowers the velocity of the water, so that decreases our erosion, it keeps our organic matter in the soil, and it aids in infiltration because it doesn't hit and run off, it soaks down into the soil. So all forests have these properties. All forests make the soils better.